Dairy products, good or bad? According to a popular Western belief, dairy products are excluded from the diets of people in most parts of the world. Americans, who include a lot of dairy products in their diet, wonder if there is something about dairy products that others know and they don't. Dairy products are not essential to the maintenance of good health. According to pH Miracle Diet, it is harmful for the body, which is why it omits acidifying food, such as dairy products, from its list of acceptable foods. By doing so, it prevents obesity and the medical disorders that obesity brings with it. Dangers of dairy products. A number of people strongly believe that taking dairy products, including milk, strengthens bones and improves health. In fact, dairy products comprise a large quantity of fat and protein, which produce enormous quantities of acid within the body. Cow's milk is more acid-forming than goat's milk, which has lesser quantities of fat and protein. Among dairy products, clarified butter is the only item that does not produce acids thanks to the short chain of fats that it comprises. Moreover, dairy food is not pure. The dairy industry, in order to make a profit, has created an image of milk as not only safe but also essential for the maintenance of health. The average cow of 50 years ago could produce 2,000 pounds of milk annually. The average cow of today, on the contrary, produces 50,000 pounds of milk annually. Consider the amount of drugs, hormones, antibiotics, forced feeding, and specialized breeding that is responsible for such mass production of milk. Also consider the fact that all these additives enter your body whenever you drink milk. Dairy products in FDA and Harvard food pyramids. In 2003, the Harvard School of Public Health modified the FDA food pyramid on the basis of certain imbalances noticed by the users of the FDA food pyramid. The FDA food pyramid reflects a preference to alkaline foods, although it doesn't specifically make a mention of alkaline and acidic foods. The Harvard pyramid includes a single serving of dairy foods or a calcium supplement daily. The FDA pyramid, on the other hand, recommends 2 to 3 servings per day, along with supplements. Dr. Meir Stampfer, professor of epidemiology and nutrition and chair of the Department of Epidemiology at the Harvard School of Public Health, explains the Harvard pyramid by saying that Americans should eat less dairy products. Calcium is essential for the maintenance of good health, but a supplement, according to Dr. Stampfer, is more than enough to satisfy the body's needs for calcium and to develop strong bones. The level of calcium in 2 to 3 servings of dairy food, as recommended by the FDA food pyramid, can actually cause harm to the body. In addition, taking too much of calcium could increase the risk of cancer, and science has not yet discovered any link between calcium intake and prevention of osteoporosis. Recent studies have linked milk to disorders such as intestinal colic, anemia, allergies, intestinal irritation, and many such disorders in babies and toddlers. Milk-drinking children usually suffer from allergies, asthma, tonsils, diabetes, and colic. According to studies on the subject, conventionally produced milk results in coronary disorders, allergies, arthritis, and sinusitis in adults. A large number of Americans have deleted milk from their list of acceptable foods and claim that the results are excellent. Make a study of the dangers of dairy food, and see if it does not change your opinion of milk as safe and healthy. You will realize that many people have excluded it from their diets due to the acid-producing quality of dairy foods, including milk. Help your child lose weight. One of the biggest misfortunes of modern living is obesity in children. The huge bodies of these children do not permit them to play happily with their peers. Dieting, in addition to battling with the self-esteem problems that obesity usually brings, is an absolute must for obese children. If you have an overweight child, you must try every method possible to get him or her to shed those extra pounds so that he or she can live a normal life. First and foremost, you have to consult your physician and talk to him or her about the most beneficial method for your child to not only lose weight, but also maintain good health. To be frank, if you hesitate to take the basic steps necessary to enable your child to lose that excess weight, you will put your child's health at risk. When we do not permit our children to play on the road or handle guns, why on earth should we let them kill themselves by eating junk foods? If you have an obese child, the following tips will be of immense help to you. 1. Do not punish or reward your child with food. Food is one of the major problems your child has to face, and using it as a punishment or reward will simply worsen the problem. 2. Encourage your child to eat healthy foods instead of fried foods. Do not keep any junk food in the house. 3. Pack your child's lunch yourself so that you are aware of what he or she eats. Do not allow the child to buy lunch in school. 4. Ensure that your child does not get any junk food outside the house. 5. Change the food habits of the entire family. Instead of eating fried snacks, eat healthy fruit and nut snacks. Your child needs fresh fruits, raw vegetables, or frozen yogurt. 6. Study the food pyramid whenever you are in doubt about your child's dietary needs. This will ensure that you give your children a good balanced diet. 7. See that your child does not drink any soft drinks. You will have to face a lot of rebellion initially, but your child will develop an abiding love for water. Water not only keeps a child full, but also digests fat. 8. Introduce a lot of physical activity into your child's life. Encourage them to join a dance class, go for a long walk, jog, run, or play football or cricket. 9. Don't allow your child to become a couch potato. Keep him or her away from video and computer games. See that your child is active always. Keeping the child active means that he or she now has a healthy alternative to eating. It also means that he or she is burning up all those extra calories. 10. If home methods do not work, you could enroll your child in one of the weight loss camps, especially designed to deal with weight loss and self-esteem issues in children between the ages of 7 and 19. One of these camps might be the answer to your prayer. 11. Let your child follow the example you set. If you refrain from eating junk food or indulge in emotional eating, your child will automatically learn from you and will do the same. You will notice a change in your child if you follow these simple techniques. Your child will carry himself or herself with confidence as he or she sheds those extra pounds. His or her relationships at school will improve when all the teasing comes to a stop. Handling the challenges of dieting. Most people who diet to lose excess weight claim that they diet for the purpose of maintaining good health. In truth, many people diet simply because they want to lose weight and look good. Health is not their major concern. Weight loss is a very good reason for making all those healthy changes in lifestyle. It's the best motivating factor that helps us stick to a diet and exercise regime. Dieting is not without its challenges. Here are a few tips that will help you handle the challenges of dieting. Eat fiber-rich food. People who strictly adhere to a particular diet in order to lose weight often complain about pangs of hunger. You could slightly modify your diet program if this is the case. Include more fiber-rich foods, such as whole grains, pears, apples, lima beans, and breakfast cereals. Take it easy, however, and don't overdo it. Taking too much of fiber-rich food can have some side effects, which you won't like. Whenever you have included a large amount of fiber in your diet, take BNO. Instead of consuming a lot of fiber foods at one go, eat small portions of fiber-rich food throughout the day. Increase fluid intake. Drinking plenty of water while dieting will give you a feeling that you are full. Water serves your body in positive ways. It delivers nutrients to different parts of your body and regulates metabolism, a factor that is of utmost importance in the process of weight loss and dieting. In addition, water helps your skin to retain its elastic quality, which prevents your skin from becoming wrinkled once you have lost a lot of weight. Eat smaller portions. In the modern world, nobody knows anymore what a right-sized portion means. If you go to a restaurant, the meal ordered for one are often more than sufficient for two, even without salads, appetizers, soups, and desserts. In other words, portions are huge, more than the human body requires. Learn to eat smaller portions. You could take more low-calorie items such as green vegetables and less calorie-rich foods such as fried items. Be flexible. Don't be stern and inflexible about dieting. While dieting, you are making huge changes to the calorie intake of your body. If dieting is taken to the extreme, you could end up with a number of health problems. So focus on cutting only a few calories at a time. Make changes slowly rather than trying to get results as quickly as possible. There is nothing like rapid weight loss. Exercise often. Dieting is not the only practice that will help you lose weight. Add a generous dose of physical activity to your diet plan. Even if you work in your garden regularly, you will burn extra calories. Playing with your kids, cleaning your house, taking a walk, and so on are all activities that can help you shed weight. Park your car at a small distance from your workplace so that you have to walk to it. Walk up the stairs instead of taking the elevator. Simple things such as these really help you shed several unwanted pounds. You do not have to make a number of sacrifices in order to achieve success with dieting. However, if you want to lose more than a few excess pounds, or if you want long-term results, you have to work harder than ever and make vast changes in your lifestyle. In addition, you have to take into consideration the effects that losing a lot of weight could have on your health. Take it easy and be calm about the entire process of weight loss through dieting. Can Alli help you lose weight? Can Alli really help you lose weight? One can safely say yes, however, the more truthful way to put it would be, yes, but the Alli story has another side to it. Orlistat, also known as Xenical, is what is commonly known as Alli. If you want to inquire about it at a medical store, pronounce it as Alli, not Alli. Alli functions by blocking fat. It prevents the absorption of fat within the body. It is one of the freely available, FDA-approved weight loss pills available in the market. Don't be under the misconception that you can eat a high-fat diet and then swallow Alli to prevent your body from absorbing all that fat. Alli won't work the way you want it to. Alli should be used only when prescribed by a doctor, and even then, only with a low-fat diet. Advantages of Alli. According to a study, about 35.5 to 54.8% of the subjects lost 5% or slightly more than 5% body weight. However, whether this weight loss was due to loss of fat or some other component of the body cannot be clearly said. About 16.4 to 24.8% of the subjects attained a 10% or slightly more than 10% decrease in body weight. After they stopped taking Alli, the participants of this study regained a third of the weight they had lost. However, this is common with all dieters. The weight loss caused by Alli varies from individual to individual. The effects of Alli, when taken with a low-fat, low-calorie diet, are greater. Taking Alli also reduces the risk of contracting type 2 diabetes. Disadvantages of Alli. The following warning can be found on the website of the manufacturers of Alli. You may feel an urgent desire to visit the bathroom. Until your body becomes adjusted to the effects of Alli, wear dark pants at work or carry a change of clothing. If you want to take Alli even after reading that warning, you should be really desperate to lose weight. Despite its benefits, taking Alli is not without disadvantages. You could end up with bowel and digestive problems. Taking a high-fat diet along with Alli increases the intensity of these side effects because the body tries to expel all that undigested fats. The results could be loose stools, bowel incontinence, and flatulence, and these side effects will be more intense during the early phases of the treatment when your body is trying to get used to the effects of the drug. The side effects of taking Alli will be fewer if you adopt a low-fat diet. As hinted by the manufacturers of Alli, the side effects of the drug could also motivate you to stick to your low-fat diet. Alli is not magic. While taking Alli, remember that it isn't a magic weight loss pill. It won't work on its own. It works only if you put in a lot of effort to lose weight. Taking Alli is believed to help you lose 50% more weight than you would lose without it. For example, taking Alli will help you lose 15 pounds, while if you follow your diet and exercise regime without taking Alli, you will lose only 10 pounds. It, therefore, helps you lose more weight than you would lose without taking it. It is important to note that the effects of taking Alli varies from individual to individual. Unfortunately, magic weight loss pills that will make you slim in your sleep are just not available. Alli is just a weight loss pill that has had results. If you want to lose weight, and have been unsuccessful with a variety of diets, you could talk to your doctor about whether taking Alli might not be a good idea in your case.